way because she is way ahead of most of the people lambasting her.
I don't have a pressure. I don't have any pressure. Me.
Do you read some of the comments?
You know,
the point is, it's my own car. I bought it myself. I fuel it myself. I'm living in my own house. I'm living in a house I built with my husband. We are fine. What I say? Into Wuhan, I never come as my mama pressure. No, yes, sir. My mama pressure. There is no pressure. There is no any problem. There's no nothing. What I say? My life no me da wanim. Into the upebia bet me aka. It is up to me to see said the okay no nyansa sem. Into me can dey me yen ho ebebo. And I say, "Whoa, may you raise you cry." What I say? May you raise you so am do be kan mo ho. Uncle for bi no. Yes, obi a obi. No be kan mo mugina nchen no. Na ma focus o mo bo ame no. Na ma komani. Asa me very me obi pipa nti me no me dro anopa bia. Into pressure na any scientific MM enti me 22 years. Hey, na wo hwe me no na wo dware pipe ano. Wo come asem no. Time start so him tees no wo dware pipe ano. Na sabe wo ya akoda. Enne ye nyina ye opportunity ekura phones, the internet. I mean what I say ye pages. Inti sa wo mfa wo de no nya de pa. Na wo se me nyame ehira me dada no. Me dia na wo begina so anopa to enwumre di ha sweetheart. I bet you I'm a fulfilled woman. I have everything in life some. Will be baby. Calculate mommy.
Well, she is a fulfilled woman coming from actress Nanama McBrown. Now, Grammy-nominated Afrobeat singer Sean Anikula Pokuti has disclosed the reason behind Nigerian artists making significant impact on the global scene. According to Sean, they are able to break into the international music scene because of the investment they have made, which includes spending billions of dollars to enter the international market. He shared more.
It was said on stage before that nobody knows why Nigerian music is so successful and is able to enter every market and just make it. I'm not in the business side of things, but the answer to that one is very simple. Investment. Nigerian musicians, at least the popular ones that break into this market, have millions of dollars of Nigerian money behind them. They can go into any market and pay any PR, whatever they want, to enter that market. So that's the answer to that. We say that all the time as Nigerians to feel special, and I don't like it because we denigrate our brothers and sisters that are artists in other countries like we are the best. Oh, Nigerians are the best. We have the best investment. In fact, Nigerian elites, we are the only ones that invest more on entertainment than we do on education. So that is why our musicians are blowing.
All right, so the name is Sheun Kuti, and yes, from Nigeria, Sheun. Well, on the heels of this story, entertainment pundits on Daybreak Hitz this morning expressed diverse views on the topic. Here's Kwame Datsi, Martinez, Robert Kla, and Edem Chochome.
Is of making it in this creative industry. First, you need talent. Number 2, you need hype. Number 3, you need hype. Number 4, you need hype. And the hype comes with marketing, PR, branding, investment. All these come together to give you the hype that you need in the industry. Everybody, one way or the other, has some talent. Whether you can sing, you can play a keyboard, you can dance, you are good in fashion and everything. But if you lack the hype, which comes through investment, marketing, branding, PR, you can go nowhere. Now, we're talking about Nigeria investing in the creative industry. Do we know that Nigeria, as we speak now, has a policy called the Creative Industry Financing Initiative? Creative Industry Financing Initiative. It is giving loans to creatives up to 500 million naira from the Central Bank of Nigeria. Do we have that in Ghana? So even apart from the Nigerians, the individuals who are financing and investing in the creative industry, this is the government giving them money. And a few days ago, I think I mentioned this here, Robert drew our attention to it. They are even considering using their IP as collateral for loans. So that your intellectual property, you can use that as collateral for loan.
Nigeria has got money. Top 10 economies in Africa. Nigeria is number 1. Ghana is number 10. Nigeria's GDP. Number 10. Yes, number
That's
10.
A lie.
You go and check.
42.
Maybe. But go and check. Nigeria, their GDP is 775. 70 billion
Naira.
You know,
And
and
the
then
Naira too.
oh no, relax. And then Ghana gets 77 billion. You realize that the difference is huge.
Naira and the doors.
So one, when you are even looking at the millionaires in Africa, Ghana is like 2,600, 2,700 millionaires. And when you go to Nigeria, it's in the 30s, 30,000s. That's huge. So all I'm trying to say is they have money and we don't have the money. So in terms of financial advantage, they have it. However, you'd realize that when the guy was speaking, he also mentioned that you need investment to be able to hire the right people to get certain things done, which means money is not the only thing. Because how come Nigerians have all that money? We all know Davido's dad and all the money he has. But there is the Sony backing. Why is Davido with a record label? Because sometimes it's not just about money. It's about having or leveraging a platform that's global impact, right blogs, right people, right knowledge, everything. And that is what is leveraging.
Andy, what I heard clearly settles the confusion. It's not about sound. It's about investment. Because if there is investment, there will be good sound, as we are all talking about. If someone argues that the sound is not a major problem because we have good productions as well coming from our system, I agree with the person. And like you said, they are heavily investing in entertainment and even in education. So it tells you how they've prioritized the arts, and they are trying to make a statement. You see, Bulldog said something the other time about the internet, which I agree with him 100%. I think we have to focus on how we will control the internet as well. I mean, the streaming platform, they've taken huge advantage over there. Because we all know that when you go to Spotify and Boomplay and those platforms, they have playlists which Nigerians even dominate. And so before we get to these parties and events, our people or our boys and girls know the kind of songs they want to hear. So if we are not focusing on that area and we are here talking about sound, I think it's not going to.
There is truism in what he said. With the issue of music, you need a lot of investment to be able to, push whatever you have, because the market, there is a cluster in the market and you need some mechanisms to be able to break through the cluster so to get notice. And before you'll be able to do that, you need investment and strategy to be able to enter those markets. So if you do not have the strategy, if you do not have the investment, at times it becomes difficult. But that notwithstanding, at times some are lucky. There are ones which breaks the law once a while and bypass the system. But it is mostly you have to go through the system to be able to get your songs there. Because if you go to some of these Spotify, YouTube and other platforms, at times some of these artists are even able to broker deals with them where you see these platforms hugely advertising them.
Right, so you heard from entertainment pundits earlier today on Daybreak Hitz why Nigerians are doing so well on the international market. Now, rapper Adam, of course, has shared his opinion on the press statement released by his colleague Shatawale's team to announce the cancellation of his show in Wolverhampton. Now, on the Bride Extra show, the rapper stated that the grammatical errors in the release does not befit Shatter's status as an A-list artist.
Nothing is happening. I'm telling Sami the right thing. You see that entire paragraph you read?
Yeah.
That entire paragraph can also be written as the organizers didn't meet our hospitality requirements. Case closed. The organizers couldn't meet our hospitality requirements.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
You keep it safe, you keep the relationship with the organizers.
Yeah.
You also give the fans the opportunity to consume the information without reading too many meaning into it.
Okay.
And even when you read it, well, the grammatical errors in there is not good because my brother is an A-list artist.
Yeah.
And so he is putting in his work and doing his part. So every other part of the PR should be working.
Okay.
And personally, I think that the way Sami can sit on his show and criticize people, no, I feel say this level there, you go feel wrong now, bro. But you know fit.
Right, so that was rapper Edem on, of course, Shatta Wale. This morning, we've actually seen, some press statement from the organizers as well. And, it's just mixed reactions, and we are hoping that they're able to sort things out. Now, moving on, Switzerland's ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Simone Giga, has encouraged stakeholders in the creative arts sector to intensify their efforts in showcasing Ghanaian culture globally. Speaking to Joy News at the Ghana Experience event hosted by the Switzerland Embassy in Ghana last night, Ambassador Simone Giga acknowledged Ghana's vibrant creative arts sector and stressed on the need for heavy promotion. Nicholas Eko Yamwa has more in this report.
It was a night of music for patrons at the Ghana Experience, an event hosted by the Swiss University of Music, Emile Lausanne, in collaboration with the Switzerland Embassy in Ghana. They were treated to wonderful music. The event also sought to expose students to other different cultures and their music. Speaking to Joy News, Switzerland Ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Simone Giga, urged Ghanaians to do more to market the prospects of the creative arts sector.
There is so much creativity in Ghana, right? That is actually one of the things that impressed me the most when I came here. Like, it's a relatively small country, right? But there is so much creativity, and wherever you look in the music industry, you look in the visual arts, including photography, you look into poetry, literature. Everywhere you look, there's creativity, even handicrafts, right? So are you doing enough to project that to the outside world? Good question. I think, if you don't come to Ghana, it's quite hard to know about all that. So maybe in terms of like promotion to the outside world beyond Ghana, I think that you could do more.
Head of Jazz Department at the University of Music Lausanne in Switzerland, Thomas Dobler, explained the reason for the event.
I wanted that my students, they know that magnificent country, and they know the people, and they experience real Ghanaian life. So that's something I want to share with them. So that's the first goal. Second goal is that they know about musical tradition and actual music in Ghana.
A student of the university also shared her experience.
I feel the music, and it's funny because as a musician you're always on the stage, and being once in the public, and you know the songs because we play with them also all week, like we know the songs, so you know everything, and being in the public and being able to dance and to feel it deeply without having to play and to know where to enter, and I love it.
Ambassador Simone Giga also hinted of upcoming projects to help boost the creative arts sector in Ghana. Nicholas Eko Yama's report for Joy News.
All right, so that was a report by Nicholas Yamwa, and well, we're hoping that we get to do all these things we're being advised to do. Now, controversial self-acclaimed Ghanaian prophet Ajagraja is admonishing Ghanaian musician Black Sherif to get rid of his tattoo. The prophet explained on Adum TV that the tattoo has coded meanings on the occultic world and many attract people of the same affiliation to him. He added that the singer should quickly get rid of the tattoo if he isn't aware of the implications it may bring.
I didn't want to do so only Nimbia or Hondia on delete. Because Obia will from Shiana, or I didn't say, oh, don't want to do it, baby. Okay. I can't answer to say. Cutest. What can you read with your hand quite yellow, as you're saying? When you scare me, Debbie or a lesbian. What can you say, baby? No, a jahan quite yellow, or a church or a lesbian. Lesbian is over soap. Hey, how be a kiss, but people be bringing a life. What's your bag of what I saw? Who's your bag of what I saw? Set us only Uncle Poyaka.
Let's see. Black Sharif, let's see how it goes. Maybe if we can get him to also ask him what the tattoo means, then maybe we can pick it from them. Now, lead organizer of popular beach event Tidal Rave has stated that this year's event is going to be a fusion of previous editions as it marks the 10th year of the festival. Now, speaking on Daybreak Hitz, Delasi Edukonu also had highlighted the efforts made by the team to tighten security this year. Now, she added that aside from private security, the team has worked with the Inspector General of Police, that's the IGP, to assign a special task force to ensure safety.
This is the 10th edition.
Yes, this is the 10th edition.
Congratulations. So you've done 9 years. Well, that's wow.
But this is the 10th edition.
Wow.
Yeah. And when you come to La Palma, you load the ticket. It's a QR code that opens a Tidal Rave wallet for you. You have 3 options. You can either load money onto your Tidal Rave wallet, connect your Tidal Rave wallet to your mobile money account, or connect it to your bank account. When you come to the rave, we also have vendors around who can help you load your wallet in case you don't have money on your wallet. Everything you buy, everything you pay for is completely cashless. One other thing we'd like to highlight is our tightened security. This year we have worked together with the IGP to assign a special task force for Tidal Rave alongside the private security that we have. So there's going to be security all around.
Right, so that's it on Tidal Rave. This is happening at the La Palma Royal Beach Hotel, so make sure you are there to be part of it. Now, Grammy, of course, Thames says the song she wrote for the Black Panther movie is not her favorite. Grammy award-winning Thames has disclosed the song Lift Me Up for the sequel of Black Panther is not a big song for her due to the purpose. Now, according to the singer, even though she enjoyed the moments of the Lift Me Up song, she has her favorite song and is not Lift Me Up.
I mean,
that felt so big and so like international.
I think it felt big because of because of what it was for. Mm-hmm. Because it was Black Panther, it was the return, and it was the memorial of Chad Boswick, and it's Rihanna, and I think it was big because of that. But I have many songs.
It's not your favorite song you've ever done.
It's not my favorite song I've ever written, no.
Yeah.
But it's definitely it was a moment for sure. Yeah.
Did you feel it in the time? Did you? I don't know. Sometimes when the world aligns.
Rihanna sang it, so I didn't feel it. I did feel it.
Yeah.
I did feel it. In terms of the writing aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when, at the Oscars, I did feel that wow, this is something I'm a part of, which.
Right, so that's it on Thames, and definitely we'll bring you more update at 4 and of course 7 p.m. Just so you know, up next or still on it's actually on the afternoon definition, Fifi Coleman will be coming on the show, and of course he has something special for you. He has a play coming up. I've missed 1 or 2. But this one I can't afford to miss out on it. So make sure you tune in, make sure you listen, get the dates, get the how much you're supposed to pay to come and watch this play, and let's all go out there, have a good time, and support creatives in the industry. My name is Doreen Avio, and of course a very big thank you to you, Nuella Karinyali, to you, IB, to Clegg, to Debbie, to Arnold, to you, DJ Fantastic, and thank you to you as well who did the listening. The name is Doreen Avio.